Hello, hey, hi, welcome back to another video. Today I am trying to make a bunch of bags. That's basically what's on my agenda. I have a few bags, but I have a list in my brain of more bags that I want to make, or at least specific colors of bags that I want to make. And so today is just making bags. I have been in a really big kick of making the Granny Rocco bags. They're by Davina Rocco. I always post all of the patterns in my videos down in the description below, so that if you want to make them, check them out, you can. But these have been so fun because my channel name is Granny Stitches. I love everything with a granny stitch, so the Granny Rocco bag is perfect, cute, but also functional, and so it's just a perfect pattern for me. If this is the first time you are seeing me, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, or even if you're not new and you just haven't subscribed yet, why not? I post a lot of crochet vlogs, crochet challenges every once in a while, and so if any of that sounds good to you, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below while you're down there checking out those patterns. To get started for today, I have one kind of already halfway done. You might have seen this in one of my videos. I think it was the Everything I Crocheted in April, where I gave you a little sneak peek. This is peaches and cream, key lime. I have this huge cone, and so I figured what better way to use up this cone than to make a bag. So I've just started the decreases on this bag, so I'm roughly halfway, minus the straps, I think. Maybe with the straps. So this won't take too long. However, this is also kind of a bigger project. Bags take up a good amount of time. This is what we're gonna get started with, finish this off. Probably not tonight. It is already 4 o'clock by the time I'm starting filming this. So we're probably not gonna finish this today. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe. But then I have several other colors of bags that I want to make in this same Granny Rocco style. I think without further ado, let's just get going. Also, I'm making a size extra large. The largest size. I don't know if it's extra large or just large. The largest size. Hello, it is the next day. Progress on our bag. We have officially finished the sides and we're working on the strap. I have, I think, 3 more rows for the strap and then we're done, which is pretty good. So I'm gonna quickly bust this out and be done with this tonight. It is late. It is almost 8 o'clock, but hopefully this won't take too long. That's what I'm hoping. It is all one big circle, so it will take some time. However, getting this done today will happen. It will happen. So let's get going.
I don't know how fairies work. Anyway, I'm that is so cool. That's a big, beautiful tree. I've got a big, beautiful tree like that in my garden. So what did I do as a 6-year-old? How cute. Megan actually very kindly sent this to me, and it wasn't deliberate. I was actually about to purchase it, and I contacted them because I was like, can you provide me?
I officially have completed bag number 1. Here it is in all of its wonderful glory. I think it's so cute. Just exactly the color name. A nice key lime. Nice lime green with a little bit of white for some interest. I think the straps, I could have done 1 more row, but honestly I just wanted it to be done. Plus the other one that I have that's like this, I did the 4 rows or 5 rows, but technically one of them's a chain. So it's 5 rows here, but 4 full rows here, if that makes sense. I think on the next one I'm gonna do 6 rows here and 5 rows here. It'll technically be 6 if I have enough yarn, which I should, but you never know. This is all done minus, I think, 2 ends, but that's later me's problem, as always. Next, I'm going to do one of the exact same bags. Hopefully that's not too boring to watch. of me doing the same bag over and over and over again. I just can't stop. I love this pattern so much. And we are now using Lily Sugar and Cream in the color Coral Sea Ombre. These are my last two like super-sized skeins, but I still have like two more regular size skeins, so like 2 ounces. I have 10 ounces, which should be plenty for a bag, but I'm going to start with these 2 super-sized. Well, I guess I'm going to start with one and then move on to the other. You know what I mean. This is definitely a lot softer than this one. This was the Peaches and Cream Cone, which I swear is like paper. It is not very soft on the hands, but it's very practical and sturdy for a bag. So that's fine. Gonna work this into our next bag, and I'm just gonna get started right now. I'm gonna do the same size. They're all gonna be the same size. Hi. I've been so bad at recording clips like the last 2 days. I'm so sorry. I last night got started on the Coral Sea Ombre bag. Here it is. It is quite big. I think I have one more row of the bottom before we start doing the sides. My skein is basically empty. Problem is today is Friday, and in like 2 hours we're about to go backpacking for the weekend. So I'm not gonna have a ton of time, but I figured I could take you with me and you can experience backpacking with me, hopefully. Obviously you will not be walking like we are, so I figured I could film some clips and take you along with me. I will be bringing this project. The only thing is we are physically walking every day. If there's a way that I can like work on this while we're hiking, that could be cool. I just don't have like an easy way to do that, I don't think. Actually, I might. I think one of my hip packs, on my hips of my bag, I have little pockets, so I might be able to squeeze a skein in there and then pull from it as I'm backpacking. I follow Nitty Natty here on YouTube. I watch all of her YouTube videos. Very, very much recommend if you don't already. She is more of a knitter than a crocheter, but she does crochet sometimes. So she will knit on walks and stuff. She goes on hikes with her husband. I've always thought like, oh man, like I couldn't do that. Like the amount of coordination you need. Granted, that's also a hike, and so like I don't know if it's like super rugged trails, and I'm also gonna have like all my gear on my bag. I think I'll give it a try. I don't know how well it'll go, but I'm gonna try. I'll be bringing it with me either way while we're at the campsites, so I'll still be working on it. But right now, I'm mostly packed. I have a few other things I need to take care of before we go, make sure the pets are all good. They have automatic feeders and like water and stuff. They'll be just fine. Sorry I haven't filmed any clips. My brain, this has been like autopilot, honestly. This yarn is so much softer than the Peaches and Cream on the cone. It's so much nicer to work with. It feels much better. It still has like some drape, but still very structured for a bag, just not nearly as structured. I also think this is really cute. I just love this colorway. I should get more of this. No, I shouldn't. I don't need more yarn. What am I saying? I'm officially out camping. I'm on my phone, so sorry if it's a little shaky or if it's hard to hear me. We are like literally right next to the river, so it's pretty noisy. I have the campfire right here in front of me in our tent. My fiance is currently in the woods going to the bathroom, so I figured I'd give you a little update. We hiked in, I think, about 1.5 miles in, so a really short hike. We actually came on it a lot faster than we thought. It was like all of a sudden, oh, there's our campsite. So that was really nice, just because we got kind of a late start to the day, so it was nice to have a shorter hike in. We are kind of winding down, just kind of waiting for the sun to set. Going to kind of keep ourselves entertained. I'll pull out my crochet actually. I didn't crochet while I was hiking. I figured I'll give it a try tomorrow. I did try to fit my one skein, my full skein, in my hip pocket. Does not fit, not at all. I like barely was able to fit my square in there, and I like shoved it in. So I'm hoping today I can bust into that second skein, have it deflate a little bit, and then hopefully I'll be able, oh my gosh, I'm like glowing from the fire. I'll hopefully be able to shove the like partial skein in my hip pocket once it is not completely full. It is currently like 9:30 at night. Still super bright out, but yeah, I probably won't check in until we get to our campsite tomorrow. Hopefully get a few clips for you. We are in the woods, officially. Good evening. We are officially back home. I didn't knit or crochet. Knit? What am I talking about? I didn't crochet at all while we were outdoors, actually. The trail ended up being a lot. It was very intense. It was not as like groomed as like a normal like hiking trail would be. You know, there were still logs that were, you know, had fallen over onto the trail that you kind of had to walk around or climb over. This was the like first weekend that the park was actually like technically open. Things were like super muddy because it's still very much spring. I mean, like, we technically got snow like 2 weeks ago, so things are so muddy, so you're having to like climb over logs and rocks and roots to try to make sure that you're not getting stuck in the mud, basically. It was a lot, and so I just didn't feel comfortable bringing a crochet project out in the mud or climbing up. Like, I think today we went up and down like 3 mountains, basically. It was a lot of hiking. My legs are sore. Here's the first skein done in the car, and then like sitting here since I have finished the first skein. We are on the final my brain is so out of things now. I need to like clock back in to working, but I'm on the first row of like the actual like bag sides portion, so I might have to dig into my like not supersized skeins, which is fine. No, not a lot of progress this weekend, but I hope you enjoyed the like little clips that I got while I was out. It was a really pretty area. It's still very much spring. Not the prettiest place that we've ever backpacked, I'll say, but I still enjoyed myself, and hopefully some of the clips that I showed you brought you some joy too. Let me know if you liked that kind of thing. Maybe I'll take some more clips because we have plenty of other backpacking trips. I think we have 3 or 4 other backpacking trips throughout the summer and might tack on a few more. If you want to see more of those kinds of things, like popped in here and there, obviously this is a knit crochet channel. I wouldn't mind sharing a little bit. I thought it was really pretty. And maybe on a little less rugged trail, I'll actually be able to work on this. Let me know what you think. If you want me to just skip it entirely, that's fine too. Not a problem at all. So anyway, I'm probably not going to work on this, mostly because my second skein is packed away in my backpack and I am not dealing with that today. Obviously my brain and my legs are done. I think we walked a total of like over 13 miles in basically 2 days. 2 days, 13 miles with like 30-pound backpacks, plus like going up and down the mountains and through the mud. It's a lot. But now I'm clean, I'm showered, and it's time to rest. I will see you tomorrow. Before I will see you tomorrow, I checked like how my video was doing. Little bit of like a time jump for you. I just posted my like crocheting until my yarn stash disappears, where I try to like use up a bunch of like half skeins that were around to like try to get down my stash a little. Oh my gosh. Like whenever I like reloaded my page, I pulled it up. I opened it up and I thought I was looking at the wrong page. Like my jaw dropped. You guys loved that video, which is great. Thank you so much for all of the new people who have joined me. We now have over 100 subscribers, which is like mind-blowing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I can't believe it. Even like staring at it now, it's like, that's crazy. That's a lot of people. That's insane. I can't thank you enough. That's wild. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm very grateful, but wow, what a shock. After not being here all weekend and then to come back to that, I was like, wow. So if you're new here, welcome. So glad to have you. Or if this is your first video, make sure you hit the subscribe button while you're here so that you don't miss any of these videos if you've been enjoying it so far. Like I said, tried something new with the whole vlog hiking thing, but yeah, wow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully you stick around and you keep enjoying my videos. I'm really just posting these for fun as like a little hobby, but I'm glad to see people are enjoying it because I'm enjoying making them. It's good to keep track of what I'm doing and see progress throughout time. Almost like a diary, but online for everyone to see. But thank you so much for being here. It really means a lot, so. Anyway, now I will see you tomorrow. Hello, it is officially time to lock in. We are locking in today, I promise. I have my second skein fresh and ready. We're about to tie it on, and my goal for tonight, it is already 5 o'clock because I had to go and like actually do work, not work on this, unfortunately. My goal today, get to the straps, finish all the rows of the side. That is quite a lot. It is several rows and they are not small rows. So I'm hoping we can do it. I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna, like I said, lock in. Nothing else to do on the agenda other than this for the next 4 to 5 hours. I think it's doable. It's gonna be a lot, but we're gonna do it. We're actually gonna finish another bag, I promise. Okay. It's rust. Good morning. I did a good amount of work. I didn't quite meet my goal, but we did make it so that I have 2 more rows of the siding. So I was 2 rows short, not too bad, before we can start on the straps. This is what my second supersize skein looks like, pretty floppy. So we're definitely gonna have to pull into the non-supersize ones. Not a problem at all. I don't think this one will be enough on its own either, so I'll probably have to go ahead and grab my other one. Not a big deal, totally fine. I'm okay getting rid of even more skeins of yarn out of my stash, so that's really good. This is really all I have to do today is work on this. I'm really hoping to finish this and actually start on our last bag for this video. They're all gonna be the same design, so hopefully it's not too boring for you to watch, but they're all different colors, so hopefully that's at least some interest for you. I'm loving how this is turning out. I love this colorway so much. I think my cat just screamed. Anyway, yeah, that's what we're on to today. Finishing up this bag, 2 more rows of the siding before we can start the straps. I'm also going to add that extra row to the straps. That way they're a little bit thicker, especially since this one isn't as, like, it's still structured, it's still cotton, it still is gonna like support weight, but it is a softer cotton than the other cotton that I'm using, which is surprising because this is Lily Sugar and Cream. Since when is Lily Sugar and Cream a softer cotton compared to anything else, really? But it is. So I'm going to definitely add that extra strap. I think it's also going to look more proportional. It'll take a little bit more time, but I think it'll be worth it, and I'm pretty sure I'll have the yarn to do that. Anyway, we're just gonna continue on with this. This took a lot longer than I thought, like 5 hours to finish. Granted, I wasn't working on it the whole time. I gave myself like little breaks here and there, but it's officially done, and I think the straps look so much more proportional. I think it just looks so much better. I think this looks so good, so much better, I think, with that, even just one extra row. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and add the extra row to all of my other bags that I've made. I just think it looks so much better. It looks a lot more sturdy. And I think it's a perfect size. Colors look really good. I'm really happy. I am starting to get a little bored of making bags, but unfortunately that's this video, so I'm just going to have to persevere and keep going. This was my last skein. I have still a decent chunk of it left. I just had to dip into it for like the last like row and a half of the straps. Pretty good. 3 skeins down for this, and 2 of them were the supersized, so that's really good. Now, this back to the peaches and cream cone. This is the color Creamsicle Ombre, orange, yellow, and white. I think it's gonna make a really cute bag. Also different than the other ones that I have. A lot of them are more cool toned, so this will be a nice warm toned one. Not super thrilled, just because I am definitely feeling the bag slog. However, we just gotta keep going. This is our last one. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it today. My goal is to get through the bottom portion so that I can start the sides tomorrow and get this finished by the end of tomorrow. I don't know if that's possible. That's a lot. That's my goal. It is just after 3 o'clock. I don't think we have any plans tonight, so I think I'm just going to be making this. I guess we're just gonna get started. I'm excited to see how this pulls up, whether or not it's like orange, yellow, white, or if it's like orange, yellow, white, yellow, orange, or however it winds up. This one, the straps had a good amount of color pooling. Not in every area, but in a lot of the areas, like on the actual bag portion instead of the strap portion, they pooled quite a bit. Although still some areas in the straps. Which is fine, I mean, it looks okay. I prefer it whenever it's like all crazy and fun. That's just me. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this works out. This is the first time I'm working with this colorway. Here we go.
A lot coming from you, honestly.
It's true. It's true.
I definitely love those words, and I'll cherish them.
All right, Akira, I cannot wait to see what you come up with. Thank.
Hi. I may or may not have broken my camera, so welcome to my second camera. My normal one took a little tumble, and now the autofocus isn't working. The camera itself is trying to focus, but the lens isn't doing anything itself. So I don't know if it's the lens that's broken or the camera itself. I can always replace the lens. For now, welcome to my backup camera. Might as well get some use out of it. Hopefully I sound okay. Hopefully I look okay. It's definitely a different camera, lots of different settings, and I'm not the best with it. So we're just gonna keep going. Last night I did a ton of work on our bag. I actually made it. I made it to the second row of the like side portion, which is pretty good. I was playing with my cat, and I don't know if you can see, but he like scratched my thumb right where I hold like my work. So it hurt quite a bit, so I couldn't work anymore because I have a scratch now. So hopefully today it will be a little bit better. That's what I'm hoping. I don't have all day, unfortunately. I have a few hours right now, maybe 2 hours to get some work on this. I think we just have to like continue working on this. Good morning. It is the last day. We're finally actually going to finish this bag today, I promise. Here's my progress. Last night, I made it to the first row of the straps, and then I called it good for last night. My hands were starting to feel it. Even though I feel like I didn't work on this all that much yesterday. No, that's a lie. I did quite a lot yesterday. We only have 5 more rows left, and then this is done. So this is being done like today, like right now today. We're just gonna get going. I love how this bag is turning out. It's so different than the other ones just because of like the colors are a lot like warmer, orangey yellows, which is totally my vibe. I love warm tones, specifically yellows and oranges, or a yellowy orange, like a marigold orange. Yes, please. So this is really exciting. I'm really happy with the progress on this so far. I think it's gonna be really good, but we have to actually finish it today, which I will. I promise, I will. I will not go to bed until this bag is done. I can promise you that. I feel like this video is like dragged on. This was gonna be like a quick video for me to film, and it absolutely hasn't. It's also been derailed so much with the weekend, so I apologize. So let's go.
I am gonna put it back in the stash, track it back into my stash tracker, put it into my sweater bin in the closet, and
entire account is selling butterfly cardigans. There are some other things too, but that what she has on her desk is definitely too sick. Reporting these accounts and social media platforms don't care. I try leaving comments.
Bag. You're welcome. If we're leaving, I will grab another skein, so if we have enough left over, I can make another mystery scrunchie. Yes. Let's go.
We have officially finished all of our bags for this video. Where did I put it? I swear it was right in front of me. Am I sitting on it? I'm sitting on it. Here it is. It's all done, except for the ends. Shh, I like never weave in my ends. Here it is, tag and everything. It looks so good. I'm so happy that I have decided to do that extra round on the handles. I think it just looks a lot cleaner. I think it looks more sturdy almost, even though it should be the same because it's really only one row. It looks more proportional, I think. I'm really happy with it. Here's our cone. It was full whenever we started, so we've used pretty much almost all of it. Not quite all of it. This is still a good amount left on a cone. A cone has a lot of yarn, but it definitely has reduced its size substantially. But now I also have 3 more bags to suck, so that is really awesome. I have another colorway that I've seen in the store that I really want. It has like browns and tans on it, and I really want to make a bag with one of those, but the cones are a little expensive. Maybe next time I'll pick one up, but for now, our bags are done. I'm feeling very happy with the amount of bags so far. I'm also definitely ready to move on from bags. I have made a little too many now with these 3. I can't seem to make myself batch make things. I just get bored of things so quickly if there's not some variation. And I haven't found another bag pattern that I like a lot. Like tops. I had a huge kick of tops like earlier this year, and I'm about to start another one because I really want to make another top. But at least I can make different kinds of tops, you know, different patterns that it doesn't feel so samey. Whereas I just made like 3 of the same bags, and I made another one, I think before that, like not that long ago either. We're done with bags for now, I promise. I'm about to start making tops, so look for that video in the next week or 2. This video I feel like has been like so all over the place with like my weekend being crazy and like being gone. Let me know if you like that kind of thing, or if you want me to just like leave it out, because I can totally do that. This week has also been so crazy. I left for the weekend with like I think 70 subscribers, and now I'm at 270 subscribers, which is insane. That is so many people. I just post these for fun. Like, this is like a little hobby for me, and like a nice way to like track what I'm making. So the fact that people are like actually wanting to like sit here and watch is like, is mind-boggling. Honestly, I like don't know what to say. Like, it's crazy. There's so many people. Like, looking at the number, my brain can't fathom. You know what I mean? I want to like make sure that this is like a fun community for people. So I've like posted on my like community tab, a little like poll for like what you want to see from me, and also to get to know you guys, so the comments are totally like available. I asked you some questions to get to know you as well. The community tab should be open and running so that if you want to like post pictures of your projects or like patterns that you found, can do that, I think. If not, let me know and I'll try to figure out how to set that up. This whole thing is new, so I'm sorry if I mess up. But yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want to put things on that tab, let me know what you're working on over there, post pictures, whatever. Have it be a little, you know, what it's supposed to be, a community tab. Anyways, that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, make sure you like it. Subscribe so that you don't miss any more of my future videos. I post a lot of crochet vlogs, every once in a while a challenge video. So if that sounds good to you, make sure you do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you next week.